Hi guys, hello. Hi everyone. I haven't been live in forever. I also don't know if the live works because I don't have internet right now. I'm waiting on my internet router to get here today. So if you guys will let me know if you can hear me and see me, that'll be great. Hi everyone. Hi Karina. Hi DJ. Hi Charisse. Hi Scobie. Hey Stellaria. Hello Melissa. You can hear and see me? Good. You can hear and see me perfectly. That makes me so happy. Yay. Yeah, like I said, I'm waiting on my internet router to get here today, so we'll have internet soon, which means I'll be able to upload faster. I've been filming content a lot recently, and I haven't been able to upload it regularly because I don't have internet, so it's taking like a long time to upload things, which is fine. It's a first world problem, but just letting you know. I do have a bunch of content coming, which means you guys are gonna see me live more because TikTok pushes out content once you go live. So I'm gonna start posting a bunch of content and then just going live after to help push the content out into the collective. Because I have some messages that you all need to hear, and we are not going to get lost in the algorithm this year. It's not happening. I love you so much. Thank you, Janet. I appreciate you. Oh, I called you DJ and it's Die or D. Sorry about that. Am I loving my new place? Yes, I really am. And I feel kind of weird saying that because it's like fresh and new. But I guess I'll tell you guys a little story on how I got this apartment. I might pull cards later, but I really just wanted to come live and chat and say hi to you guys. Thank you all so much for all the love and support for me getting the new place. That really means a lot to me. I didn't expect there to be such a great reception for me sharing that news, but there was, and I'm really appreciative of you. Anyway, so rewind. May of 2023, I moved out of the apartment that I was staying in with two other people who I didn't know, and we all shared a bathroom, and it was difficult for three people to share a bathroom, and I just felt very claustrophobic in that space. So I moved out in May of 2023, and I thought that I was going to be moving into a place in Florida. I had this intention to move to Florida. Some of you know that. So in May, I tried to move to Florida, and I spent 3 months there trying to find a place, was unsuccessful, and I learned that I was not supposed to actually live there. So then I went back to LA. Well, actually, I went back to my parents' place for a little bit in Oklahoma, and then I came back to LA, and I stayed in Airbnbs again for a little bit, and then I went to Long Beach because my spirit team kept calling me to go to Long Beach, and I was like, what do you want me to go to Long Beach for? Like, I don't know what is in Long Beach for me. And so I just listened to my intuition, I just listened to my spirit team. I went to Long Beach, and within 24 hours of being in Long Beach, I received an email from somebody who watches my content on my Virgo channel. I have a Virgo channel on YouTube. It's called Another Virgo Channel. If you're a Virgo, have Virgo placements, want to check that out. But this isn't about that. Anyway, I had somebody reach out to me who watches my Virgo channel content, and they were out of the country in France and needed somebody to sublet their apartment in Playa del Rey. And I have already been scammed out of $2,000+ over the summer because I was trying to use Craigslist to find a place. I don't recommend doing that, but people were telling me to do that, so I was like desperate and thought that would be a good idea. It wasn't. Anyway, so I was like skeptical of these people reaching out to me about subletting a place in Playa del Rey in October, but it all worked out. Long story short, it all worked out. And if I wouldn't have gone to Long Beach, listened to my intuition, then I probably wouldn't have received that email. So it was just kind of like the events that led up to that got me this email to sublet a place in Playa del Rey for 2 months. Still wasn't my place, and I was living with other people's stuff. Desperation gets the best of us all. Amen on that one. Been there too many times before. Anyway, I was still living in somebody else's place. Wasn't really loving the vibe of it just because it wasn't my own place and it had everybody else's like energy who had already lived there and it had all of their stuff there. But it was amazing getting to be able to live near the beach. I was able to walk to the beach like 20-30 minutes every single day. So that was amazing, but I obviously wasn't staying there. So in October, I was like, I need to find a place. And I had told these people that I would sublet their apartment until the middle of December because my sister's birthday, I have 2 sisters, and one of my sister's birthdays is in December, and then the holidays are in December, so I always try to go back to my family to see them for the holidays. So I had already planned on leaving this apartment that I was subletting in the middle of December. They were fine with that. But I also knew that I wanted to stay in LA because I love LA. Some people don't, and I get that. And some people will say that it's expensive, and I get that too. But my soul belongs here. It just always has, and I just love it here so much. So I knew that I wanted to stay here. And I'm a firm believer that if there's a will, there's a way. So in October, I started looking for a place with the intention that I would be moving in either December or January. And the place that I found is actually an angel number. I'm not gonna tell you guys the address. I'm not gonna tell you exactly where I live, but the address is an angel number, and that immediately drew me in. And so then I was like, this is seeming a little bit too synchronistic, if you know what I mean. And I was like, the universe and God, they know that I need a place and that I've been struggling to find a place. So it just seems like this works, right? So I was like, okay, let me set up a tour. Let me look online. And when I looked online, I had this idea that I was going to move into this specific studio type. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna set up a tour for that specific studio type. But the place that I live in is the place that I went to tour, and they have 3 different types of studios. The place that I'm staying in, the studio type that I'm in now, is not what I went looking for originally, and I'm so grateful that it all worked out this way. So I went to tour with the intention that I was gonna move into this studio that I had in my head, and I hated it. I absolutely hated the setup. I hated the way that it was. Everything also felt very claustrophobic and close together, and I couldn't stand it. And I was gonna be like living in my bedroom space because that's how studios mostly are, right? But I just couldn't have that. I was like, this is not it. And so the leasing agent that I toured with was like, let me show you our model unit. It's also a studio, but it's a different setup. And I was like, okay. So I go and look at it, and I look at the model unit, and it was perfect. Whoever decorated it did a fantastic job because it was perfect. And I was like, okay, this is exactly what I'm looking for. And it's as close as you can get to a 1-bedroom, 1-bath without it actually being a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. The only separation is that my bedroom isn't closed off from the living space. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you for the galaxy. That is so sweet, Eskimo. I really appreciate you guys. But the only difference between this and an actual 1-bedroom, 1-bath is that my bedroom is not closed off from the living space, but it kind of is. That is the bedroom space where my actual bed is going to go whenever it comes in. I did order a bed frame, but it's on back order, so it'll be here in like a month or so, hopefully. But there is like a space for my bedroom, and then there's the living space, right? So I fell in love with this place, and I was like, okay, I need to apply here. And I knew that I was going to move in like December or January, like I said. So I apply, go through all the application process, and in my head, I just kept saying, like, I'm going to get this place. It's already done. There is no reality where I don't get this place. And I think that really helped me because doubt creeps in and really blocks a lot of blessings for a lot of us. So that helped. I ended up getting the application accepted. And then we struggled with like the lease because Mercury retrograde was going on. So the lease wasn't right for a while. The welcome letter wasn't right for a while. I was gonna move in on December 10th, but that just didn't make sense to me because I was like, why am I gonna pay for 3 weeks if I'm not actually going to be there, since I was going to see my family for the holidays? Yeah. And also the tenant who was in here before me was going to move out in December, but they asked if they could extend their lease a little bit longer. So then the leasing agent asked me if I was okay with moving in January instead of December. And I was like, you know what? That works out. That's fine with me. I can help somebody else. I can help myself. I'll be there in January. So now we're here, and I do love it. I just feel a little bit wary saying that so soon because I just moved into it, but it feels divinely aligned, and it feels like I'm supposed to be here. And I really love the location so far. I didn't think I was going to. I was a little scared of the location, if I'm gonna be honest with you, but I do love it so far. And I'm excited to see what this year brings, since it is a full 12-month lease, not a 12-year lease, 12-month lease. So I'm excited to see what this year brings. Happy birthday, Norin. Oh, that's so cute. Happy birthday, Norin. I hope you have the best day, and I hope that it's your best year yet. And I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Thank you guys for being so happy for me and for loving me and for supporting me. It really means a lot to me. But we're here. We're in the apartment. You're welcome. Yeah, accept my blessings, period. Period. The blessings are here. The blessings are coming. And if it's for me, it's for you, you know, because we're connected and you're here. So it's not just about me. It's about all of us as a collective. And I know that there are other people out there who have been struggling, like, to find a home, to get a place, to move out of apartments, to move out of hotels, to move out of their family's place. Like, I get it. And so if it's me, it's you. It's gonna happen for you too. I believe that. I'm gonna pull some cards because that's actually why I wanted to come on here, other than to push out my content into the algorithm. I did want to pull cards for you guys too. Hello from France. The Moonology Oracle. Yes, Catherine. Yeah, you'll get a tour of the apartment at some point. I am working on like filming the progress, the updates for you for content. I didn't think that I was gonna become like a at-home lifestyle type of person, but I'm not mad about it. Currently, I just have a rug in this living room and I have a mattress on the floor, so there isn't really much to like look at or see. And I've started getting some of the bathroom stuff together. Oh, I did get pots and pans, so that's good. I've ordered a coffee table, which might be here today. I've ordered a bed frame now, which is on back order, like I said, and I ordered a couch, which should be here in a couple of weeks. So slowly but surely, we're making progress. Thank you all for the congratulations. You need a new place. Do you want to be my neighbor? Come on down, Lisa. Come on down. Oh, your new bed comes today. That's so exciting, Beth. I love that for you. Thank you, Noemi Duran. Hopefully I pronounce your names correctly, guys. If I mispronounce anybody's name, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Hello, Kate. Thank you for the congratulations. I really love you guys. Like, I really do. When I first posted that video, like letting you guys know that I had moved, that I was safely back in LA, that I had my own place finally after all of this time of searching and hunting and being without, it didn't sink in until after I posted that video and I started reading some of your guys' comments, and the comments were just flooding in, and I'm just like in the bathroom crying because like I was so overwhelmed with emotion and you guys were just like so happy for me and I wasn't expecting that, and it just felt really nice. So thank you, like truly thank you. I cut the deck on a new romantic cycle is beginning. A new romantic cycle begins. Love to hear that. Love to see that. Some of you might have your moon in Libra, or Libra could be significant for you, but it looks like a new romantic cycle is beginning, and I feel like that's what Spirit wants to talk about, so let's talk about it. Your guidance is to show the world the real you. Your dating prospects or your new love interest is going to be interested in the real you. So show the world the real you. So what if you like tarot cards? So what if you're a little witchy? So what if you wear makeup? So what if you're a little weird, a little edgy, a little different? Show that part of you, because your person is going to be attracted to that part of you. See, I've been getting that message a lot lately that like, in the past, a lot of us, myself included, we're so focused on the other person liking us, the other person loving us, but it's only ever been about us and us loving ourselves and liking every part of ourselves, because our person is going to be only ever been about us and us loving ourselves and liking every part of ourselves, because our person is going to be a mirror. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, our person is going to be a mirror or a reflection of the parts of ourselves that we love. So it's never really been about getting the other person to love you or getting the other person to like you, because as long as you love yourself and like yourself and are authentic, then they will, naturally. So your guidance right now is to show the world the real you. We have a new romantic cycle beginning in the collective's life. Yeah, now we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck. Oh my God, you just recorded the same message. Love that. Hi, Virgo goddess. I am back. The Ace of Pentacles too, this is a gift from the universe. And the Ace of Pentacles is something like committed. So this is somebody who's going to be coming into your life who is looking for some type of commitment, right? This isn't somebody who's playing games. This isn't somebody who just wants a quick fling. This isn't somebody who's only after you physically, sexually, like that, you know what I mean? This is somebody who is looking to build a connection. Nice. Okay, let's see what the tarot cards have to say. First date on Friday. That's exciting. Okay, let's see what else is coming out here. This is a collective message, by the way, in case I haven't said that or you didn't see that in the chat. This is a collective message. I started the video just by talking about myself and moving into the apartment, but we've moved into the cards. And there's a new romantic cycle beginning. The universe, your guides are asking you to show the world the real you, the weird parts of you, the quirky parts of you, the parts of you that you may have hidden from people because you thought that they were unlovable, but they are not unlovable. They are very lovable, in fact. You just haven't been showing them to the right people. Okay, so it looks like there's a new romantic cycle beginning, and somebody's mad about it. Oh, I'm hearing you don't know what you got till it's gone. Somebody is really mad or really upset that you're moving on or that you have moved on. But this is your blessing. Because that past person didn't treat you correctly or that past person wasn't interested in you. Yeah. Okay, that's very odd and specific, but I am seeing like somebody's like, what? I'm interested in you now. What do you mean? What do you mean you're not interested in me anymore? I'm interested in you now. Weren't you interested in me before? What's going on? And you're like, yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so anymore. I don't think I like you like that anymore. I don't think I want a relationship with you anymore. I don't think I want to entertain that. No thanks. And I feel like the version of you that was attracted to that person wasn't even the real you, fully. It wasn't fully you. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't all parts of you. It might have been like 50% you or like 80% you, but this new person is attractive to you and attracted to you because it's the real you this time. Does that make sense? But yeah, I just see somebody feeling like hurt or like upset because you moved on or because you're finding new love. And they're like, what do you mean? You were always supposed to wait around for me. I thought you were interested in me. And you're like, that ship has sailed, babe. You don't know what you've got till it's gone. I'm the prize. I'm the complete package. See, I feel like this person, like, they wanted to keep you in the background because they saw that you had potential, but maybe you weren't like fully believing in yourself. Maybe you were a little insecure. Maybe you didn't have the finances. Maybe you didn't have like the confidence. You know what I mean? And so they were like, yeah, they're cute. You're cute, collective, but like, I'm not interested in you right now because you don't have much to offer me yet. And now that you have a bunch to offer, or now that you're finding a new person, a new connection, believing in yourself more, they're like, what do you mean? You're not interested in me? I just keep hearing that. And it's 111 now on my time as well. So that confirms new beginnings, new chapters, new people, new romantic cycles beginning. Thanks, Jess. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you guys. So let's find out about this new person. We're done entertaining the old energy. Your spirit team is funny. I'm hearing that old energy is crusty and dusty and tired anyway. So there you go. New energy, new person. What's going on here? This new romantic cycle for the collective. 1111 for you guys. Yes, you always had a lot to offer. You just didn't see it yet. And that's facts. You've always had a lot to offer. We have always had a lot to offer as a collective. It's not our fault that they couldn't see it. Okay. So this new person who's coming towards you, I feel like they're really interested in your spiritual side, or they're really interested in this like weird side of you. I keep getting that. Some of you like have this side of you that's a little bit more weird or different. And like I said earlier, maybe it's like more witchy. Maybe you're into tarot cards, oracle cards, witchy things for some of you. Or maybe you just are interested in something that's not very common, not mainstream. And maybe you've been like hiding that, but now you're making it more known because it's actually who you are. And you're no longer like hiding this part of you. You're no longer shying away from this part of you. You're authentically standing in this part of you. And that's making this person really attracted to you. This person likes them a little weird, is what I'm hearing. This person likes them a little weird, okay? Especially if you are like spiritual, psychic, a medium, they're very attracted to that. They're like, ooh, tell me more. How did you get into that? How do you do that? What is that about? I wanna know. Like, they're very intrigued by that. That's what I'm seeing, okay. Tell me more. Thank you for the congrats on the new home. I'm glad that the messages always resonate. 3. Tell me more about this new person. Ooh, strength card. And the Ace of Cups. I'm like shaking. Like I have chills, I'm shaking. This is so different than anything I've ever read before. Okay, especially when it comes to love. There's this newfound confidence that you're stepping into, and this person is so attracted to it, dude. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but like, they are so attracted to it. We're seeing the strength card. Your strength and your strength and your authenticity is what's like attracting these new people to you. It's what's attracting this new romance into your life. This new person could be a Leo or a Virgo, or that could be your sign. I'm also getting something about like palmistry or Reiki or something like that. Maybe you do that as well, and they're very attracted to that. Somebody's really trying to like get into spirituality or get into like mysticism, and you seem to know a lot about it, or you seem to be interested in it for some of you, and so they're very attracted to that. They're like, tell me more, show me. What's this about? How do you do that? What does this mean? Like, interesting. I see you guys texting this person or DMing this person, and they like send you angel numbers and they're like, what does this mean? Or they send you like weird synchronicities that have happened to them throughout the day, and they're like, tell me what this means. Or they see videos and they like share them to you, and they're like, hey, is this real? Is this authentic? Is this the truth? Like, this person really values your opinion and they trust you. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, and then the Ace of Cups, which also confirms some sort of new romantic beginning. Hi, Sandra. This also confirms some sort of new romantic beginning with emotional fulfillment, with emotion in general. There's like feelings here between the two of you. You know when it's just mental in a connection, and you can tell. Some of you lose interest really quickly when there isn't any like feeling or connection, but there is some sort of feeling, emotion, connection with this new person. That's what I'm seeing. It's like almost instant. But your guidance is to take it slow and to make them earn it, to make them work for it. This person likes the chase. I'm hearing that this person's like a real masculine. If you're a feminine interested in the masculine, this person's like a real masculine. They like the chase. They like the thrill of it. They like earning their love. They like earning your love for sure. There's something about that. They're like, I want to earn your love. And it's not lusty, although you are very physically attracted to this person, and this person is also physically attracted to you. It's not lusty, at least not at first. I see you like holding out, like for a month, for a year, for some of you. You're like, yeah, so I don't hook up on the first date. I don't hook up in the first 3 dates. I'm not gonna hook up with you for a year, whatever resonates for you. And they're like, okay, your wish is my command. That's what I'm hearing. Yay, okay, all right. This is different. This is a different breed is what I'm hearing. This person may also be a dog owner. It's a collective reading. That's mood as fuck, period. Oh, I like this person a lot. Spirit was not playing when they asked you to be patient for a real one, right? We're seeing the Hierophant. This is God, creator, source energy, being like, you thought that I wasn't going to give you what you deserve and what's meant for you? Like, see, yeah, now the story's coming out. You guys were over here feeling like, I don't really care about love. I keep getting rejected, or I don't really like these people anyway. I don't really feel like there is love out here for me. Like, maybe I'll just be alone forever, like whatever. And God's over here like laughing. Do you see this person? Laughing, like ha ha, because this is what I have planned for you. Period. Okay, goosebumps, that's a sign. That is a sign. Hi, Princess, hi, Mary. Tell me more about this person. Maybe I can get some characteristics, where you'll be meeting them. Ooh, we're seeing the 3 of Cups. This person could be a friend, like somebody you already know. I have been getting that message recently that like somebody's going to see you in a whole different way than they did before. And it's like, they just thought you were a really good friend, or you just thought this person was a really good friend. But there's something here about like the potential of a new connection makes them want to take things further with you for some of you. I saw this Christmas movie that, I don't remember what it was called, but it was just one of those Christmas movies. You know, they're very prevalent during the holidays. And it was a Christmas movie about this girl who was getting married, but she had a best friend who was a man who they like grew up together, and they'd always been best friends. And she was going to get married to this man from the UK, but they had only been together for like a couple months. I think like maybe only 2 or 3 months. And she had to like basically plan the whole wedding herself and her family because he was stuck in the UK on business or whatever. And her and the best friend ended up getting like really close, and you could tell, oh my God, you saw that, period. And you could tell that like they had like a love connection. It was deeper than just a friendship, but he was just being supportive of her. And he was like, if you want to marry this guy, I'm going to support you. But then the guy finally shows up to like all the family events for the holidays from the UK. And he's like, hey, we have to move to the UK after we get married. And they lived in the United States. So it would have been like a big move for her. And she would have had to leave her whole family behind, her whole friends behind, all of that. But she was going to do it. And then her and the best friend just kind of like get closer and closer as the movie goes on. And then of course there's the wedding where it's like, speak now or forever hold your peace. And the guy finally steps up and he's like, you know, I've always loved you, like blah, 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 blah. And then she tells the guy that she was gonna marry, like, hey, I'm not gonna marry you. You're a really great guy, but it's just not gonna work out between the two of you, between the two of us. And she chooses the best friend. So that's kind of the energy that I'm seeing for some of you. It could be like the best friend, even though you may be getting into a connection with somebody else, or you may be in a connection with somebody else. It's like the best friend ends up becoming the lover. Okay, that's not for everybody, obviously, but that is the kind of energy that I'm picking up here. Thank you so much for all the compliments. I have never been on Omegle though, so if you met me, you met somebody else. But I'm glad that they were a beautiful soul too. That's good to hear. I love you as well. The Three of Cups though, it feels like this new energy could be like a friend. So it could be somebody that you already know and you guys haven't really explored something outside of friendship. Maybe it's always been platonic or always just been a friendship, but it feels like something's going to happen or you're going to start seeing each other differently, especially when you show the world the real you. This person's going to support that version of you. And then they're going to see you in a different light as well, where they're like, maybe there is something romantic between the two of us. I need to explore this. And I don't want you to worry about it ruining the friendship, okay? Because I know that that's like a thing that people are worried about. But in this situation, it doesn't feel like trying to make it romantic will ruin the friendship. I feel like if it does ruin the friendship, were they really your friend? Because I feel like in this situation, if you were to try to make it romantic and say it doesn't work out, you guys can go right back to being friends and it won't be weird or awkward. It'll just be like a funny story you guys tell in the future. It'll be like, hey, remember that one time we tried to hook up? Remember that one time we tried to do something romantic and it just didn't work out? That's the kind of energy I'm getting here. So I wouldn't worry too much about like ruining the friendship or not being able to go back to the friendship. That's not the energy I'm seeing here. Okay, and obviously that's not gonna resonate for all of you. For some of you, this person could be a friend of a friend with the Three of Cups. So this could be somebody that your friends are setting you up with, or your friends are like, hey, I think that you should talk to so-and-so. I think that you and so-and-so would get along really well. You could also meet this person when you're out on like a girls' night, since I do see 3 women here, or a guy's night. I don't read like gender specific, but I am seeing 3 women on this card. So you could meet this person when you're out on like a girls' night or just like having a day out with the girls. This person may approach you or you could just bump into them. We're seeing the Tower, so it's very unexpected, something like that, or it's like, oh, you just bump into them, or like they drop something in front of you or you drop something in front of them, and that's how you meet. Okay, some of you may have had a dream about how you're going to meet this person, or your dreams have been very active recently, or you're going to have a dream of how you're going to meet this person. And your dream is going to come true, like literally to a T. Some of you really need to pay attention to your intuition over the next 3 weeks for sure, because your intuition is going to lead you into rooms, lead you into buildings, lead you into people who you need to meet. Don't let your insecurities get in the way. Don't let the worry of like, why am I doing this? Should I be doing this? Get in the way. Listen to that intuition. If it's telling you to go into that building, if it's telling you to go into that shop, if it's telling you to talk to that person, like, do it. There's a reason for that. Okay, this is very unexpected for some of you though. And the Ace of Pentacles is showing up again. And the Queen of Cups is showing up again too, which just further proves that this person really does like your weird side, especially if you are a psychic, medium, tarot reader, oracle, spiritualist, Reiki practitioner, any of those things, but you don't have to be, of course. I just feel like this person's really into that and they want to learn more about it. And I also feel like they have a connection to it too. So like they may not be into Reiki right now or meditation or spirituality, but I feel like they're very interested in it because of you. And I also feel like they have a skill or a talent, gift doing something like that as well, if that makes sense. But yeah, it looks like there is some form of like commitment here, or there will be. There's potential for it. I see you guys going on multiple dates, multiple dates, seeing each other multiple times. And this isn't somebody from your past with the Six of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this collective has moved past the past people. They're over the past. And remember, we were also talking about how the past person is interested in you now, but it's only because you're doing better, and it's only because you're about to enter a new connection with the Two of Cups, right? They're like, oh, now you have something to offer me. Now you're getting into a connection, so I'm going to be losing you. We can't have that. So they try to rush back in and try to tell you everything that you wanted to hear and try to love bomb you. But it's not going to work this time. That's what I'm hearing. It's not going to work this time. You know better. You're not interested anymore. You've grown. You're your real self now. I feel like the real you isn't interested in the past person. The old version of you is because you weren't fully authentic. And that's okay. We've all been there. I'm not judging you. I'm just seeing what I see in the cards. But the Two of Cups talks to me about like a new partnership, a new romantic relationship, a new romantic cycle is absolutely beginning. For sure. I'm getting like 1 month within the next month. And I'm getting heavy significance around Valentine's Day. I have been. It feels like somebody wants to date someone for Valentine's Day. Somebody wants to have a relationship for Valentine's Day. But you may be talking to them now, or you may be talking to them very soon after this reading. But like I said, you're going to make them earn it because this person likes the chase. This person likes to earn your love. They want to earn your trust. They want to get to know more about you. They want to like uncover these parts that you don't show to everybody. They like the chase. I'm hearing this is a true masculine. So if that resonates, that resonates. But again, it doesn't have to. This could also be somebody that you work with the Three of Pentacles, or somebody that you're going to be meeting through work. This could be somebody who like you just never saw in that light, if you do know who this is. It could be like the accountant who you maybe just say hi and good morning to every day. It could be anybody who you work with, and it's just like, maybe you saw them as a coworker and you didn't think that it was ever going to be something romantic because you're like, we just work together. Or maybe you just thought of them as like a friend. Like, we go out to the bars sometimes, we go out to dinner sometimes, we talk in the hallway sometimes, but you didn't ever think that it was going to be more than that. But I don't think that they thought it was going to be more than that either, but something about you has changed, or something about your energy is different now, and they're very attracted to it. We're seeing the Empress here as well. You don't chase, you attract. And this person is like very attracted to you. That is what I'm seeing. Okay, new romantic cycle beginning. Now I need coffee. It's good to see you live. Thank you for saying that. Thank you guys for following, for liking, for gifting. I appreciate you. I did just post a new video on TikTok and on Instagram about my money bowl. I learned how to make a money bowl over the summer, and I never showed you guys how to do it, but I just put mine back together since I moved into this apartment. So I filmed a video on how to make a money bowl. Go check that out. It's on my TikTok and on my Instagram. You don't have to follow it exactly. You can mix and match, make it your own. I like that. I like being able to make things my own, but I just showed you what I use, what I put in there. So if you want to follow it to a T, you can. If you want to change some things up, you absolutely can. It's your money bowl. I just showed you how to get started. A money tree. I've never made one of those. Oh, thank you, Ali. Thank you, Tweety Rose. I love you too, Suji. Oh, Kenzie, hi babe. Thanks for saying I look amazing. I appreciate you. I'm sure you look amazing too. I'm not doing personal readings right now. You put yours on a cake pedestal, love that. Glowing from the inside out, you're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, you're so welcome for the money bowl. It's good to see you too, Emma. So long, it's been so long. Thank you for saying you love the rug. I love the rug too. Found it at Ross. We love a good discount. We love a good deal, especially when you're trying to furnish an entire apartment by yourself. I didn't think it was gonna be this difficult. I didn't think it was gonna be this stressful. I also didn't think it was gonna cost that much money. So we're taking our time, we're moving slowly, we're looking for discounts, we're looking for deals, but I'm also not willing to settle. I want what I want, and I'm not going to just put stuff in here because I need stuff in here. You know what I mean? I do need to go to a thrift shop, period. Everybody keeps saying that. I do need to do that. Thank you for saying I'm doing great. I appreciate you. I missed you so much too, Sam. Love you, honey. I hope you're doing okay. Thank you for saying that I have a beautiful gift. You're welcome for sharing it. I love a good thrift shop. I do need to go. I need to go look at them. I also need to go to Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, things like that. I've been trying to like make lists every day because I'm such a Virgo and I need lists. Otherwise I will forget everything. But I can't put too much on the list at a time or I'll get stressed out and overwhelmed and then I'll shut down and won't want to do anything. That's just how I am. And then I take a nap and then before you know it, it's 9 p.m. and I haven't done anything all day. So then I have to like rush around to get things done. Yeah, that's been my life lately. But it's all happening the way it's supposed to be happening. It's all working out. You love lists too. Yeah, you guys as the Virgos, you feel it. Yeah, the lists are important. I need them. Thank you for saying congrats on the new place. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for saying I look fabulous. You guys are amazing. The new place is great. I love it so far. Oh no, not the list, but you're going through menopause. I don't want to do any specific sign readings, Sam. I'm sorry. I don't have that kind of energy. But I will do another reading that's different from love just because we did the romance reading and that was the first thing that came out. And I didn't really want to do love readings, but Spirit has a mind of their own, right? Spirit has messages that they want to get out to the collective and I am just the messenger. I don't always have a say. I've missed you guys too. Thank you for saying I'm exuding lovely energy right now. I feel it. But remember, if it's me, it's you. So you're also exuding lovely energy. I love you too. The talk about love and coworkers, did that make you think some things? Did that really resonate? Okay, Wayfair I've heard good things about too. I am happy, you know? Thank you, Princess, for saying that. And I deserve to be happy, and so do you. We all deserve happiness. We all deserve good things. Sometimes it can be hard though, like when you are starting to feel happy or when you are starting to receive blessings, it's almost like, do I deserve this? Have I worked hard enough for this? Have I earned this? Is this real? When's the shoe gonna drop? When are things gonna hit the fan again? When's the tower moment? You know what I mean? So I'm just trying not to think those things because they don't need to exist, you know? I'm allowed to be happy. I'm allowed to have good things. I'm allowed to receive blessings, and that's enough, period. I'm also allowed to take my time. There's no rush. That's something I've been really like telling myself lately is that I don't need to rush. Hi, Zasha. I don't need to rush. Like, what would I be rushing for? Right, nothing. There's no need for me to rush. I was just feeling this need to like get everything in my apartment ASAP. And I was like, I'm not successful. I'm not truly living in this apartment unless I have all of the furniture, unless I have all of the kitchenware, unless I have all of the rugs and all of the flooring and all of the things. And then I started realizing like, okay, so let's envision that I have all of those things, then what? You know what I mean? And I was like, oh, if I did have all those things, what would I be doing? So right now it's just about like taking my time, getting one piece at a time, getting the things that I actually want, moving slowly, having fun with the process, and I'll reach the destination whenever I reach the destination. Period. I just hope it isn't next year when I reach the destination, but it won't be. It won't be. It'll just be like a month or two. That's my goal, is to get this place taken care of in like a month or two. Yeah, you moved in with not one bit of furniture and it comes in time and it will be worth it, period. Read Fight Club. There's a lot of blank. I'm gonna wait for the rest of your comment. Thank you for the good luck. I can't wait for you to get your own place too. Yeah, we're speaking it into existence, period. It's already done. There's already a reality that exists where I am fully furnished, loving my apartment, posting cute pictures on the gram, posting cute little videos. I want it to be aesthetically pleasing. Like I want it to be Pinterest board level aesthetically pleasing. You know what I mean? It can't just be any old apartment, especially since I'm starting with an empty space. Like I want it to be cute. I want it to be aesthetically pleasing. I want it to be Instagrammable. I want it to be Pinterest board worthy. And so it is. Oh, a lot of good quotes about materialism. Thank you. I appreciate that. I know that the first rule of Fight Club is we don't talk about Fight Club, but I don't know anything else about that. I have been hearing a lot about materialism, and I get it. I get it. It's just that I have been living a minimalist lifestyle for a while now, and I was living out of my car, and I was going without for a long time, that now I'm in my own space, and I'm like, I want it all, you know? And I get that that's not how it works, and I understand that, but my ego and my inner child is like, okay, we're in the space, where is everything? Why don't I have everything now? Where are the materials? Where's the couch? Where's the bed? Where's the this? So I just have to like remind myself that it's not about that. It isn't. It never will be. It never has been. And I understand that truly. Like my higher self gets it. I'm just working through that at this time. Period. I will have it all. Thank you, Gwen. I appreciate you. Okay. Let's get another reading. Let's get another reading going. I do have a really nice bed coming. I do. And it's on back order, so it won't be here until probably next month. But I had the option to either get a refund for it or to get another bed that was similar. But something in me told me to wait. And something in me told me was like, that's what you want. Get what you want. Wait for what you want. So I'm getting what I want. And it is really nice. And I'm really excited for it. Oh, the plants at your old place died and now they're thriving in the new one. That is a sign. That is a sign. No, it wasn't Amazon. I found this place called Revel Sofa. It's like this place that's based out of LA. And I originally found them because I thought it was within walking distance to my apartment. It turns out that that's just their office building. They don't actually have a physical location. So I had to order everything online, but that's how I found them, just because they were in close proximity to where my apartment is. Sales are my friend, period. All right, let's see what else is coming out in the cards for you. Yeah, you're so right on that, E. I heard no, Summer Lady. It says expect powerful change, meditate and contemplate. I heard no. Something in your spirit knows that the answer is no. Yeah, and then I'm seeing nothing will come of this situation. I can do a little bit of personals right now, why not? I'm doing well, Kay, thank you for asking. Feel free to throw a question at me while I'm in the mood. New job this year, new place? I heard heck yeah, Jennifer. Hold your vision. Yes, hold your vision, Jen. Yeah, a new start is coming. That's amazing. And complete confirmation of what you asked. So yes, new job, new place, new you, babe. Love it. That's so sweet for saying that I'm the only person you trust on TikTok. That's amazing. There are other great readers out here though. It's not just me. Should Caitlin make a YouTube channel? I heard that if it's something you're passionate about, yes. But if it's not something that you're passionate about and you just want to do it to make money off of it, then no. But if it's something that you're passionate about, yes. Should Ali get into writing and release music? Ooh, step out of your comfort zone. And what do you need to release? Music, your thoughts, your ideas, your emotions. So yes, you do need to get into that writing, the music, and releasing it. Whether it's good or not, that's something we're getting over in the year of 2024, all of us. We're putting out art no matter what. Whether it's bad, good, perfect, amazing, who cares? Put it out there. The world needs to hear your voice and the world needs to read your words and hear your thoughts, babe. Okay. Thank you for saying you love the readings. Hello, Mary Ann. Hi, Kate. Good to see you. Should you let Tori go? Nia or Naya? Should they let Tori go? Your hard work is paying off. Your dreams need a practical plan. I'm gonna say yes. I feel like you've been trying to let go of Tori. I feel like you've been doing the work to love yourself and to move on from this connection. And I feel like, yes, this card also says it's time to take action. So I feel like it is time to take action and to let go of this person and to focus on your own dreams. Beth, is mom moving out? I'm hearing okay, so we're seeing the answers you need are coming, Beth. Confidence is your key to success, so I'm getting yes. If you want her to move out, the answer is yes, but there will be some emotions here. And the interesting part about this is that I feel like you are ready for her to move out, but once she does, there's going to be this feeling that's like, maybe I don't want her to move out. Like, maybe I do really love having my mom around, and she's going to feel that way too, but I do see that she is going to move out. It's going to be what's best for the both of you. Okay? Ooh, Angelica, should you pursue the crazy dream? Yes. We have 2 Leo cards here, so that's a big yes to me. Leo rules fame. Leo rules like big success. Leo rules drama, theatrics, like going after things that most people will say you can't do or most people don't believe that they can do. Yes, go after that dream this year, babe. Be confident. And don't let your ego or your pride get in the way, and don't worry about other people saying that you can't do it, because are they living their dreams? Are they living a life of ease? Probably not. So why would you listen to them? Jada. Should Jada keep trying with Nick? I feel like the answer is no. This person doesn't make you feel good enough. You don't feel good enough for this connection. This person doesn't make you feel good. Something about this energy just doesn't make you feel good. So I feel like, no, you're not going to keep trying with Nick. You're going to make yourself feel good enough and you're going to move on from that connection. I love my ego too. It really comes out sometimes. I have like a little rap / poem / song that I'm going to be posting on Instagram today, and a lot of people are not going to like it, but I wrote it from a place of ego, and I wrote it from a place of being triggered like a couple years ago, and honestly, who cares? So I'm just going to share it because it's a part of me. The ego is a part of us. Like, I love my ego too. Thank you for saying that. Let's move on to the tarot. Will the new guy that Kimberly is chatting with go anywhere? It's long distance. Will it go anywhere? 8 of Pentacles. There is potential for this to go somewhere, but it's going to require a lot of work on both of your ends. There's going to have to be patience here, and there's going to have to be communication. It looks like there is potential, but you're going to have to work to make this connection work, if that makes sense. Princess. Will Princess get into the nursing program? Oh, we're seeing the 8 of Swords. Okay. Oh, yeah, you will, babe. Yep, you will. And I just turned that card upside down. So the 8 of Swords is you worrying about not getting into the nursing program. You were worried about that before. It felt like in your mind you were kind of going back and forth, like, is this for me? Am I going to get it? Should I do this? All of that. I flipped the card upside down accidentally, but there are no accidents, right? And then we're seeing the Fool card, which talks about a new beginning. We're seeing the 9 of Pentacles, which talks about you being very successful. And it also talks about like a new career. And then we're seeing the 4 of Pentacles, which tells me to tell you to not give up on this because you are going to get into the nursing program. Congratulations, babe. Oh, Divya, is that how you say that? I said it and I missed it and now it's gone. I'm so sorry. You're so welcome, Princess. Congratulations. Future healer out here. I am doing well. Thank you for saying that. Emma, will you ever see Aaron again? Will Emma ever see Aaron again? I feel like no. Oh, yeah. The 9 of Pentacles is about you being on your own, you being independent, you being separated from this person. And then we're seeing the 7 of Swords and the Tower. So I don't know what happened between the two of you, but I feel like the universe, your guides are keeping the two of you away for good reason. So I feel like the answer to that is no. I don't want to do pregnancy, please, on that one. Sorry, I just don't want to I don't want to tell you yes and then it not happen, or tell you no and then it does happen. You know what I mean? Is my mom getting an apartment this summer before August? Let's find out for Sam. Is Sam's mom getting an apartment before August? I'm hearing sooner than you think. Yeah, it's going to happen sooner than you think. We're seeing the King of Swords, and then we're seeing the Nine of Wands and the Devil. It feels like there's been something here like holding her back from this, or something that's been like kind of keeping, there's been some sort of toxic negative energy here surrounding her getting her own place, but I do see that there is going to be something that sets her free with the King of Swords. This could be a person, this could be a boss, something like that. Someone's going to set her free from the situation, or she's going to set herself free from the situation, and then we're seeing the Empress and the Ace of Swords, which is telling me, yes, she will get a new apartment or her own place before August. That's what I'm seeing. It feels like currently wherever she's at, it feels like trapped. Like the Nine of Wands can represent like prison. It almost feels like the current situation feels like a prison, but I do see that she will be getting out of that. 444. Sorry about that person who was telling you to message them. They've been blocked. No spamming in the chat, please and thank you. I mean, unless it's your question that you're spamming, but don't come in here trying to get people to message you so that you can scam them out of money. I'm doing this for free. You hear me? I'm doing this for free. With my own energy, with my own cards. If you want to scam, go on your own account and scam people. Stop doing it on mine. Get the fuck out of here. I'm so over that shit. Anyway. How does Jay feel about Sabrina? Yeah, they've been blocked. How does Jay feel about Sabrina? I feel like Jay has been working through some things mentally that maybe this person hasn't been telling you about, but they are coming out of some sort of mental battle, and they want to open up to you. We're seeing the Nine of Swords in the reverse, and we're seeing the High Priestess. This person trusts you, is what I'm getting, and they're going to be opening up to you soon, is what I'm seeing. They were just working through some things on their own. They thought that you wouldn't understand or that you wouldn't get it, is what I'm getting, and so they had to work through something on their own, but they will be opening up to you soon. They do trust you. Will LM get a new job? Will LM get a new job? Oh, we're seeing the Devil and the Ten of Swords. This Devil energy has been following the Collective. You will get a new job, but I don't think it's going to be something that you've done before. Or I don't think it's going to be something that you're currently doing. It may not be something that you've already applied for, if that makes sense. I feel like there's been applications sent that haven't gone through or that haven't approved, something like that. You're coming to the end of that with this new moon on January 11th. And there will be a new job for you, but it just might be something that you aren't doing yet or you haven't done. I saw, is it over with Damien? So whoever wrote that, let's find out. Yes. We're seeing the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. This talks about you walking away and you being a single Pringle, doing things on your own, being independent, being a baddie without this person. So yes, things are over with Damien. Aaron, will Aaron be successful? I just cut to the King of Pentacles. Yes. Yes, you will be very successful in this lifetime. You just need to believe in yourself. That's it. Spirit's just asking you to believe in yourself, to trust that you already are successful, and to know that you're going to live a very successful life. The King of Pentacles is very abundant, very successful. So yes. Alinka. Will Alinka, if I pronounce that correctly, will Alinka get in a relationship this year? Oh, the World and the Death card. It's looking very likely. The World is like a new contract, and then the Death card is a transformation. So it looks like there will be a relationship here that changes your life. That's what I'm seeing. Changes your life in a good way is what I'm getting. So yes, it does look like there will be a new relationship for you this year. Is AM a narcissist? I heard yes. If you think so, yes. But we'll see what the cards have to say. Is AM a narcissist? Ah, the Star card. That is a yes. That is a yes. You are correct on that one. Will you travel more? Sand with a bunch of D's is what I saw. Will they travel more? The Justice card and the Two of Swords. I see that you will, but probably in the second half of the year. I feel like this first half of the year is more about like you just relaxing, you chilling, you getting everything sorted, getting everything together. But Justice is saying that it is your karma to travel more this year. I just feel like it'll be the second half of the year. After like May is what I'm getting, April or May, that's when you'll be able to start traveling again, or when things will open up for you to travel. Oh. Funny. Everyone's a narcissist though, unfortunately. Tina. Will Tina have a career in photography? I'm getting no. There's some other gift that you possess that your guides want you to pursue. I feel like you'll always do photography because it's a passion of yours and you like doing it, but I don't see it being like a career for you with the Five of Cups. This talks about disappointment. But the Ace of Pentacles is another opportunity or another gift that you possess. So I feel like your guides want you to pursue this other gift and turn it into a career and then do photography for fun. That's what I'm seeing. Trevor, will you find the job in Paris or Versailles? Will Trevor find the job in Paris or Versailles? So you are going to be traveling, yes. You will find the job. I feel like it's not Versailles, I feel like it's in Paris with the World card. This represents like that new contract, new chapter. That was for Paris, and then for Versailles, I saw Judgment in the reverse. It feels like not Versailles. Maria. Should Maria become an engineer? Should Maria become an engineer? I'm seeing that you have a lot of options. Should Maria become an engineer? Ooh, I'm getting yes. Yeah, wow. 9 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. This is something that you're good at. This is something that you want to do. I see you being very successful. I see you being able to like celebrate this. Yeah. The 4 of Cups here is kind of giving me like, don't listen to other people's output or don't listen to other people's opinions about the situation. Listen to your gut, listen to your intuition, listen to yourself and what you want. But yes, that's what I'm seeing. Okay. Will C make more money this year? Will C make more money this year? Ooh, yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Yes, this is more money. You will make more money this year. Oh, I'm gonna do one more, and then we'll do one more collective, and then I'll get off of here. How is your relationship going? The username I saw was ew. How is your relationship going? Oh, Ace of Pentacles. It looks like it's on the right track. It looks like there is some sort of like commitment coming with the Ace of Pentacles. There may even be a gift here from this person. This person may be getting you some sort of like gift or jewelry is what I was getting specifically, but it doesn't have to be that. It looks like you guys are going to be taking things to the next level. It's on the right track. Something like that. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. We're done with the little mini personal ones. Thank you guys so much for putting your questions in there. I was just having a little bit of fun. Just thought I would pull some cards for you guys. I'm also like trying to get back into reading regularly. So let's go back to Collective. I appreciate you guys too, E. Collective. Let's see what is coming out from Spirit. We already did a love reading, so I'm hoping that we don't get another love reading, but whatever happens, happens. I love you too. It's good to see you, Rachel. Thank you guys for the roses, by the way. I appreciate you for all of the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are we collectively all like that Elmo GIF in flames? I heard no, and then there was a horn honk, so no. But that is funny. That's funny. Sometimes it feels like that though. Yeah, okay, so this is what they want to talk about. I hear you, Spirit, loud and clear. We're seeing the work through your fears. Jesus loves you too, babe. I'm over that shit this year too. Because you don't know me. And you don't know that I talk to Jesus and God every single day. Get out of here. Get out of here with that shit. I'm so sick of the brainwashing shit and the divide that people try to create with religion. Like, this is exactly why people don't like religion or Jesus or God, because people like that feel the need to push it down everyone's throat. God is for all of us. However you want to find God or find yourself. The problem is people like that don't want you to think for yourself. They want you to think what they think because then they have some sort of control over you. I encourage people to think for themselves. Don't start with me on this shit. I'm not in the mood. I'm not the one. Thank you. If you believe in Jesus and a certain religion, that is totally cool. I support you. I support all people. But let me do me, right? Let me do what I'm going to do and let me connect how I want to connect. Tarot cards and oracle cards are not the devil. They're not demonic. They're how I divine and how I connect to my spirit team and how I connect to God. Let me do me. You can do you. I always let you do you. When do you ever hear me come and tell you that you're wrong? I don't. So don't come in here and tell me that I'm wrong and what I'm doing is demonic. And also, while I'm on the topic, repent what sin? I would love to know. Repent what sin? Do you know my Akashic records better than I do? Do you know my past life better than I do? Do you know my life better than me? Repent what sin? That's what I thought. You don't know because you don't know me. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. I'm so over that shit. And God gave me a message the other day that the real high priests and the real high priestesses are waking up. And the people who have been trying to brainwash others for centuries are terrified. Because once these real high priests and real high priestesses come with the truth, come with what God actually is, these people who have been brainwashed and who have been trying to get people to believe what they believe and think the way that they think, they're not gonna have business anymore. They're not gonna be able to scam you out of your coin anymore. Right, because they're not actually speaking the truth. I'm just over it. I'm not scared anymore either. Period. You can keep telling me Jesus loves me. I already know that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Anyway. My ego is shining today. My ego came to play. I told myself I wasn't going to react to these people, but you know what? I got this message earlier today too that some people need the reaction. Some people need you to say it. So if I'm gonna be the one to say it, I'm gonna be the one to say it. And if you don't like it, you can get to step in. You don't have to follow me. You don't have to watch me. You don't have to be around me. My energy is sacred. If you don't like that, you don't like that. Goodbye. It doesn't hurt me any. I'm not here for clicks. I'm not here for views. I'm not here to scam people out of money. I don't give a fuck about any of that. I'm here to do what I'm here to do. Miss me with that BS. Anyway, Thanks, Taylor. I love you back, babe. I can still stay positive and tell a bitch off at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, I could still be positive within and still say what I gotta say at the same time. But that was a message I was getting earlier too. It was like, no one else is gonna say it, so it's gotta be you. And the reason that you have to say it is because you're willing to say it, and other people don't wanna look bad. Other people don't wanna look like they're wrong. They don't wanna look bad. They don't wanna deal with the repercussions of whatever you have to say. So if I'm the one who has to say it, I'm the one who has to say it. Whatever. It is what it is. You can't break my soul, baby. I love you so much too, Alyssa. Hi, Lauren. Thank you for saying that. Oh, I love how the comments switched up and we changed to how's my new place. It's going very well. Thank you so much. Hi, Shelby. Oh, do we even need a collective reading? Thank you for saying that, Grace. You're amazing as well. Good afternoon, Laura. I am back in Cali. Okay, collective reading. Yes, collective reading. Okay. Oh, I love Peachka. You already know. I love Peachka. Her transmutation guide, fire, by the way. She just dropped a new album last month. Maybe not last month, a couple months ago. Transmutation guide. Go check it out on Spotify. Go check out Peachka. Listen to that transmutation guide, especially if you're dealing with some type of shit like this, like I am, where people just attack you constantly and people send negative energy your way. Like, you get that transmutation guide, listen to it. It's good. Okay, let's get a collective message. Oh, Shelby, I'm sure she likes you more than she likes me. That's not possible for her to like me more than you, but that is so sweet that she watches all of my posts. Okay, collective message. Here we go. Here we go, collective. For anybody and everybody. Remember to only take what resonates. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that anymore, but I'll say it. Remember to only take what resonates. Work through your fears and a new romantic cycle is beginning. Okay, so we already did the new romantic cycle is beginning, so I'm gonna put that off to the side. That's in the beginning of this live. I always post the replays on YouTube. It might take me a little longer to repost them since I don't have internet right now, but I will repost the live of this on YouTube. All of it, including the swearing and me getting upset, because that's real and that's authentic. So I will post that too, but I'll post the replay hopefully tomorrow, but give me a couple days since I don't have internet and it takes longer to upload right now. Anyway, a new romantic cycle is beginning for a lot of the collective, and we're being guided to work through our fears. So we have a new moon in Capricorn, and this new moon in Capricorn is tomorrow, January 11th. And this new moon in Capricorn is coming at a very interesting time for a lot of us, because Capricorn energy is really going to ask you to work through your shit. Like, you can't hide from this anymore. You can't run away from this anymore. Like, it's really calling you to work through your fears. And the thing is, you're going to realize that fear is an illusion, and that the things that were holding you back are not as bad as they seemed once you work through these fears. Like, literally, fear is an illusion, but I've been there too. I am there sometimes, like, still afraid of things and afraid of things not going my way. But we just work through those and we push through them, and we know that fear is an illusion. So right now, this new moon in Capricorn is asking us to work through our fears. And for some of you, I'm getting like you have a fear of public speaking, or you have a fear of standing up for yourself. So that was a part of why I had to stand up for myself in this specific reading, because I too sometimes am afraid of standing up for myself because of how people might react, or how people might judge me, or how people might receive me. But like, I really don't care anymore. As long as I'm showing up authentically and I'm feeling a certain way, then I'm going to stand up for myself. Like, that just is what it is. And so some of you might be guided to do that right now too, to work through these fears of standing up for yourself. I'm hearing if you don't do it, who's going to, right? It would be nice if we had like a knight in shining armor to come in and stick up for us and stand up for us, but we don't all have that, right? But we do have ourselves. And we do have a connection to the divine, regardless of these people who try to tell you that you're demonic for reading tarot cards. We do have a connection to the divine, and we are always divinely protected and spiritually protected. So as long as we're speaking our truth and speaking up for ourselves, then we don't have to worry about the repercussions. that will be handled by the divine. I trust that, and I know that. So right now we're being guided to work through our fears, and also know that nothing will come of this situation. If there is something that's been like stressing you out or worrying you or you've been scared of, you can stop that right now. You can stop that right now, because nothing will come of that situation that you're afraid of. So what I'm getting here is like, maybe you're anticipating something that may be negative, and Spirit is saying that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen that way. We didn't set it up that way, so it's not going to happen that way. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to be afraid of this. You don't have to be afraid of standing up for yourself. Nothing's going to come of the situation. And I'm hearing they won't say it to your face. So some of you are going to be speaking up on something, and these people are going to like run behind their little phone screen and be like, oh my God, can you believe that he said this? Can you believe that she said this? But they won't actually say it to your face. So I wouldn't worry about that. You can talk all you want. Talk is cheap, baby. Actions speak louder than words. I'm hearing you're the real deal. You're the proof, and the proof is in the pudding. They're just mad that you're the real deal. They're just mad that you're the proof. They're mad that you're the justice. I'm hearing let it rain. So there might be some rain coming in, and this rain is going to cleanse you, or this rain is going to cleanse us. And I'm hearing this rain marks the justice. So some of you have been waiting on some sort of justice. You've been waiting on some sort of balance to be restored in your life, and it's coming. The rain will mark it. Or some sort of snowfall, depending on where you live in the world, but I'm getting something about let it rain. And I'm also getting that this let it rain energy is coming from your throat chakra. Yeah, I keep like getting all clogged up in here. Excuse me, but Spirit is saying like, let it rain, let your words rain down. They need to hear what you have to say. They need to hear you. They need to hear your thoughts. They need to hear it. Yeah. I feel like somebody's been living in an illusion that they created. It doesn't feel like it's you. It feels like these people who have been trying to like silence us, right? I feel like I'm a part of the collective too who's getting this message, and it feels like we've been silenced or told that we're wrong for so long, but they aren't the judge. This is the judge. You know what I mean? I find that to be very interesting when people sit there on their imaginary throne and they judge us. Because who made them the judge? Who gave them the authority to judge us? Yeah, nobody. Nobody did. Their ego did. But justice is coming, for sure. Justice is here. This new moon in Capricorn marks like the start of the rest of our year is what I'm hearing. So pay attention to what happens to you over the next 3 days. Pay attention to what you're thinking, feeling, imagining, envisioning, because that is how your 2024 is going to go. We're getting like a glimpse of what 2024 can be for us, as long as we stay committed to our path, as long as we stay authentic, as long as we work through our fears, as long as we speak up, stand up for ourselves, period. Yeah, singing is coming through as well. Use that voice, babe. All right, what else does the collective need to know about? Ooh, the Lovers and the Three of Swords. I feel like there's this energy of somebody thought that they had dominance over you, or a group of people thought that they had dominance over you because you were unaware, or because you were unawakened, or because you were hurting, so that they had some sort of power or control over you. But you're taking your power back, or you know who you are now. They thought that you were naive. Maybe you were naive. I was too, but not anymore. You go through enough being naive and being the love and light one that you realize like it can't always be love and light. You can't always be the lover and love everything and love everyone, because you can't trust everyone. Unfortunately, we live in a world where you can't trust everyone. So now I make people earn my trust. I don't just trust you from the jump. Most times I feel like everybody is untrustworthy until they prove to me that they are trustworthy. And maybe you guys are like that now too, or maybe that's something that you're working through, but it feels like there was somebody here who you had to break it off with, or people that you had to break it off with. And this may have hurt you. This may have been hard for you to do, but you knew it was the right decision, because these people didn't actually love you and appreciate you and value you. They just saw you as somebody that they could take advantage of and have control and power over because of how kind and sincere and loving you are. But you're more than that. You're more than just a loving, naive person. Oh, there's a lot of messages coming through here about people trying to like take advantage of you or trying to take advantage of us as a collective, but it's not working anymore. And do you see the rain on this card? Remember when I said let it rain? Well, there it is. And it's going to rain on their parade. Yeah. And you're moving away from these people. And as you're moving away from these people, they're going to start reaching out to you again. They're going to start needing you for things again. With the Page of Pentacles, this is them coming in with like, can you help me with this? Hey, I need you for this. Can I talk to you about this? What's your opinion on this? Can I get your advice for this? And you're like, me? I thought you didn't trust me. I thought you didn't like me. I thought you just wanted to have power over me and have control over me. Now you need me? That's funny. I'm hearing don't be petty, but you know, it is what it is. You do what you gotta do. I just feel like some of these people, it's really ironic how they talked so much shit about you and how they mistreated you, and now all of a sudden they need you. But where were they when you needed them? Nowhere to be found. Talking shit about you, kicking you while you were down. So it's like, why would I help the oppressor? That's what I'm feeling. It feels like, why would you help the oppressor when you have learned how to help yourself? But I feel like for some of you, there is a twist to this where it's like you're helping the oppressor become a better person, or you're helping the oppressors become better people. I feel like these oppressors have mental health issues, if I'm being really honest with you. I'm not trying to make excuses, but I am getting something about mental health. Maybe you work in the mental health field, or you're trying to get into that and trying to help people with mental health. Because I feel like they have mental health issues. Like schizophrenia, bipolar. I'm just getting a bunch of different like mental health issues. And again, I'm not trying to make excuses for them, but I think that they could be seeing a doctor, or they could be getting some sort of news or message or download that they actually do have some sort of mental health issue and they need to get that worked through, because they're not seeing things the way that you are, or they're not seeing things the way that the world actually is. They're trying to be dominant, they're trying to be oppressive, they're trying to be in control. And that's like not what it's supposed to be, is what I'm getting. And I feel like you're a part of the new age leaders, is what I'm hearing. You're a part of like this new world order. And these people are going to need you in the future or now. And that's why you're being guided to work through your fears, because you're a very powerful being, whoever I'm tapping into today. You're a very powerful being. It's time that you wake up. It's time that you recognize who you are, and it's time that you step into your power. I feel like you can keep a distance from these people and help them at the same time. So you don't have to like accept them back into your life. You don't have to be like, yeah, I'll help you with this. It's just kind of like, I don't know how that's gonna happen. Let's see if I can get some clarity on that. But I feel like you can help them by helping yourself and by helping the people who actually need your help, or by helping the people who do love and support you. You can help these people. But I feel like you're going to be doing it by example, if that makes sense. It's kind of like leading by example. These people are always watching you. They're always watching me too. Hi, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. They're always watching. They can't stop watching. They're obsessed. And so I feel like by you leading by example, they're going to watch you succeed, and they're going to try to mimic your success, because they see that what's working for you could potentially work for them. And I feel like what you're doing is good, right? What you're doing is very healing and inspiring and motivating. And they're like, wow, if that person can do it, so can I. So I feel like you are this person's help without actually helping them. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. It definitely isn't coming from their heart. It's definitely coming from their headspace. These people are very manipulative and very like, they want to get ahead in life. But some of these people only have one life, is what I'm getting here on this earth, because of the karma that they're choosing to take on in this lifetime. but you reap what you sow, right? You're still a good person. You still have a good heart, so stay true to you. These people just want to bring you down to their level so that they can have control over you and they can make you think the way that they think. But you're not going to do that, or you're not doing that anymore. Focus on the people who do love and support you. Focus on the people who you can help, and focus on the people who help you. Because I do see that you're going to be helping these oppressors learn more about themselves by leading by example. Oh, Tarot, how I missed you. Yep, there's the angels. There's the Temperance card. The angels said we had a message, and this one had to deliver it. I sure did. Thank you very much. I'm also hearing be patient for your blessings while they come in. You haven't been forgotten about. Your blessings are still manifesting. Remain patient while everything starts to unfold for you, because everything is in the process of unfolding, including this new romantic cycle, including you working through your fears, including you becoming a leader, you becoming a healer, like all of this, it's all in the process. So take your time, no rush here, just be patient with yourself. And be patient for sure while you work through these fears. It's not gonna be easy, but nobody promised you that it would be easy. And if they did, then they don't know what they're talking about because they didn't go through it. Also, really big advice I've been getting recently is like, if those people who are trying to tell you what to do or who are giving you their opinion, if they aren't living a life of their dreams or living a life of ease, don't worry about their opinion. Some people will sit here and try to tell you that your dreams are unrealistic or that you can't actually achieve those things that you want. But then you look at them and they're not living their life the way that they want to be living it. They aren't living a life of their dreams. They gave up. Don't do that. Yeah. Everything you want is still on its way to you. Everything you want is still coming with the Nine of Cups and the Temperance card and the Emperor and the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. These cards speak for themselves. Your world is changing in a very massive way. Continue to keep manifesting. Now is a really good time for you to manifest for sure. Now is a really good time for you to manifest a spiritual connection. Now is a really good time for you to manifest a level up in your career. Now is a really good time for you to manifest your dream career. Now is a really good time for you to manifest your dreams, your desires, your wishes, all of that, because the energy is conducive for it happening. Like, I really do see that with all of these cards. The Nine of Cups, the Temperance card, the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Magician. So that's where I'm gonna leave it. I had enough for today. My ego's had enough for today too, clearly. Oh, yay, Danielle, I'm so glad. I love affirmations. Affirmations really do work as long as you're consistent with them. You're welcome, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for letting my ego. Thank you all so much for supporting me always and for helping me to get this apartment. And thank you so much for the congratulations for this place. I love you. Michaela, you think we have the same birthday? I'm September 8th. So if you're September 8th, then we do. You're welcome, princess. Which decks was I using? This is the Moonology Oracle. Thank you for the gifts, I appreciate you. This is a tarot deck that I found on Amazon. If you look up black and silver foil tarot, you'll probably find it. And then, did I use this one today? I think I did. The Light Seers Tarot. I love you guys too. Thank you for being here. You're welcome, Ellie. Hope I said that correctly. Oh, you're September 8th, 5:06 p.m. I know my birth time. I know it's 5 a.m. It's 5 something a.m. Yeah, my sister and my mom gave this to me for Christmas. They gave me like a bigger version of it and they gave me this version of it. So I did not purchase it myself. I was given it, but I do like it. It's been helping me stay extremely hydrated. I've been drinking lots of water because I have the Stanleys. But I don't recommend taking it to the beach. If you do go to the beach, I don't recommend taking your Stanley to the beach because I knocked it over the other day and I got sand all in it. And so I couldn't drink the water anymore. Otherwise, I was drinking sand water. But yeah, I do love them. Okay, that's it for me. Thanks everybody for being here. I will repost this live on my YouTube channel at Chandler Mastin 333. It'll either be up tomorrow or in the next couple of days. Hopefully I'm getting my router for internet today, so if it comes in and the internet works today, it should be up soon, but if it doesn't, it might take a couple of days. Just be patient with me, but I will repost this live. Okay, I love you guys. Thanks so much for being here. Take care of yourself, stay hydrated, and I will see you next time. Bye.